Hey guys, gonna give you a quick look into my locker. Here is the locker. You can see here my top favorite emotes right here. Starting with Blackheart, Calamity, Fate, Frostbite, Frozen Raven. I see you don't see a lot of Frostbites out there. I like Frostbite because you just don't see too many out there. Frozen Red Knight, who is blue at the moment. Hybrid, John Wick, Ruin, Tempest, the Ice King, Vertex, Cobalt, and Iconic, as you guys know, is probably one of my favorite ones. It's the one I usually am running with when I'm doing regular squads. We have Summit Striker. Again, another one that you just don't see a lot of, which I really like. Diecast. Diecast doesn't seem to be a very popular one. It's another one that you just don't see that often. I really like Diecast a lot. I think it's kind of cool. Don't know why he's not more popular. I think he looks really cool, and I think he's a lot of fun to play with. So, yeah, I just don't know why a lot of people just don't really like Diecast that much, but I think Diecast is awesome. And Garrison, there we go, Garrison. Those are my favorites. Okay, so I still got Fallen Love Ranger, Frozen Love Ranger again. We got Inferno, Lux, Lynx, of course, the Panda Team Leader. Panda Team Leader, yes. I just wish they had a male version of it. I love Panda Team Leader. I would probably use it more if they had a male panda as well as the female panda. You got to have both. Rocks, Sentinel. Not a favorite. I always call him the Big Rooster. Don't really want to run around looking like a big rooster, but he's cool though. He is cool. The Prisoner. Prisoner is pretty epic now. I mean, the flames coming off and everything, you have to admit, that's pretty epic skin. The Zenith, Alpine Ace. Another Alpine Ace one. Another one I really like a lot that I don't think a lot of people really like that much, but I like Alpine Ace. Bunker Jonesy. In fact, Alpine really should be one of my favorites, to be honest. So let's just add him there now. There we go. He got him up. We moved him up we bumped him up to the favorite category. Let's see. DJ Yonder. Not really a big fan. It's okay. It's cool, but just not one I don't really run with that often. It's got the llama head thing going. The llama head thing going there. Doggo, which would have been cool if they had made different styles of Doggo, but they did not. But that would have been kind of cool. Dusk. And Dusk's a pretty cool. As a female outfit, this is definitely, I think, a really cool outfit. It's just not one of my favorites. I have very few female ones as my favorites. I prefer the male skins myself. But this is definitely a really cool skin. That's why I have it. I like it. It's just not one I play with really that often or ever. Ember. Ember's really cool. Again, with the flaming hands. Yep, flaming hands. Ember. Looking pretty spiffy. Fable. Pretty cool. I have a lot. This one is pretty popular. I know a lot of people that like to run with this. This one. Fable is a pretty popular skin, and it's a pretty cool skin. Giddy Up. Marshmallow. Again, very, very popular skin. Really cool. Just not one of my favorites. It's not one I wear it only on special occasions. Master Key. I don't think I've ever played with Master Key. I don't think I've ever played with him. Onesie. Very popular one. I personally haven't really played with it, only because, again, I prefer to play with the guy skins more than the female skins. But it is a cool one. It is pretty popular. All right, we got the banana, one I don't really play with. Don't really like being a giant banana, but it is a cool skin. It is a cool skin. Powder, we got Powder right here. Powder. We have Sergeant Winter. Sergeant Winter. Sidewinder, of course, again with the llama face. Who doesn't love the llama face, right? Sidewinder. Trog. Vega. Very cool, Vega. Bandolette. Yeah, pretty cool skin again. This is one I've played with a few times. Like it. just again, just not one of my on my favorite list at this point. Laguna. Yep, Laguna. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much those are my skins. I'll just quickly show you. I'm not gonna go through all of them. These are some of my back blings here. Pretty much all standard with each skin that I've got. My harvesting tools, don't really buy a lot of them from the shop. I pretty much only run with pretty much the one that I've got on. This one's pretty cool. The one that I usually run with would be this one, and you can edit styles, and it has 4 different colors. This is normally the harvesting tool I use with almost all the skins that I have. So I don't really buy a lot of harvesting tools, as you can tell. Here's the marshmallow one, really cool one. But yeah, I just pretty much stick with the one. So umbrellas, I tend to switch them up. Lately, I've been running with the Webrella. The umbrellas are pretty cool. The one that I would usually use if I'm not using the Webrella would be this one, the Snowblades. I really like the Snowblades. Snowblades is really awesome. I think it looks really cool. And it's the one I normally would run with when I'm not using the Webrella. I will once in a while. Let's see. I've used not really Equalizer. Oh, Cold Front. I'll use Cold Front sometimes. I've also used the Globetrotter one. I think looks pretty cool. And then when I'm the Warthog, I use Warthog as well. So especially when I use diecast, I will use the Warthog with diecast usually. So there we go. And I'm pretty much using the Neotubes. I've also used the fiber optics is really cool. I haven't used that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to switch to fiber optics. See that? I'm going to switch to fiber optics. Looks pretty cool. My one that I've used a lot on here. No, I have not used the banana ones that much. Let's see. I've unlocked some new ones that I really haven't. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with that one. I haven't actually used some of these yet. This one, I think this one I've used quite a bit. I've never used the banana ones. I've used the fireflies a lot. And don't think I've ever used the lava one. Neotunes, and I've been using Neotunes lately. But as you can just see, I just switched it now to the swirls. That looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna play with swirls for a while and see how I like that. Emotes. Let's see. I have a lot of emotes. As you know, Smooth Moves here is probably my favorite. Smooth Moves is probably my favorite, I would say. Really like the Smooth Moves. Let's see. What else do I have? I pretty much have most of the emotes, I think, at this point. But you can see I have quite a bit of emotes. Smooth Moves is usually almost always the one that I'm using the most. It's the one that's my favorite, and the one that I use most of the time. I do like... There's a few in here I'm looking for. Let's see. I like Flipping Incredible. That's one I like a lot. I like the Mime Time. It's go time. Juggling I will use once in a while. I like juggling. It's kind of fun. Keep It Mellow. There you go. There's the Keep It Mellow one. Don't really ever use the sprinkler. Scenario. Here's Scenario. This is the one that came with the iconic skin. I get a lot of requests for people that want to see this one. A lot of times, a lot of people want me to do this one. This is the one that I got with the iconic skin. So it looks best. It really does look best when you have the iconic skin and doing this one. So that's pretty much it. I have a few wraps right now. I'm using the Toy Soldier one, the toy one, but I've used the Carbon and Gold quite a bit. I think that actually might be the only one I've kind of used recently. The Assassin is pretty cool. But right now I've got the green toy one on, so haven't really changed them too much lately. So there you go, guys. There's a good look at my item shop. And right now, I'm going to be, let's go back to, when I'm doing custom lobbies, I'll do random through my favorite ones. For customs, when I'm not doing customs, I'm almost always iconic. So, and here you can see right here, smooth moves right on top, number 1. Scenario right there. The face palm. Gotta love the old face palm. Flipping incredible. Yeah, to show off those muscles, right? And mime time is like I mentioned to you. I really like mime time sometimes. I don't know. I just like mime time. I think it's kind of funny. So there's a look at all my locker items, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Please remember to use that supporter creator code Mr. Panda 417 in your Fortnite item shop. Use that supporter creator code right there, Mr. Panda 417 in your item shop. I would really appreciate it. I love you all. I'll see you guys out there on Fortnite Island, battling it out for that big win. See you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.